am I the asshole for kicking my maid of honor out of my wedding with 5 days notice? And John, you were up first.
5 days notice. The title itself sounds egregious, right? 5 days is crazy short notice time. However, there's got to be something that the maid of honor did to get kicked out of that situation, because that maid of honor is generally responsible for a lot of the logistics of the wedding, right? So for them to be kicked out that close of the period, I gotta say the maid of honor did something really, really shady. So I'm gonna go out of the limb and say not the asshole for this one.
Okay. What are you saying, Sean?
Yeah, I'll just agree because you fuck it.
Hey, we'll pick a story that I'll go the other way, so then you know you're right, all right? So I got you, bro.
For sure. No, but I do seriously agree. 5 days is pretty egregious, but I agree. I mean, you're not just doing that without having like something terrible happen. It's not like an easy decision to make. Clearly, if you're writing about it on Reddit. So I think she's probably well within reason to do what she had to do.
Fair enough. All right. Back to being united. I like it.
Do you like
Wait, is
it?
Nancy next to you, Sean?
Yes, she is next to me.
Oh, I heard typing. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, is that what I thought it was one of the corgis in the back.
No, she's typing. She's typing a little bit too loud. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh. Look at the fear in his eyes.
Did you hear the typing stop? Oh, no.
All right. We'll have to have Nancy on next week when John's gone.
Yeah, I told her people were requesting her presence.
Demanding more than request.
It's a demand more than a request.
She
could save me. I believe in her.
True. She probably could. Actually, she listens.
Honestly, all three of the women in our lives could replace the show and probably be much more successful, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. So I'm 23 female, getting married in a couple days. Most of this is in the last 2 weeks. My maid of honor, 26 female, M, was in charge of planning my bachelorette party, which I wanted to be a surprise. We live in a city, but none of us live downtown, so I was hoping for a hotel room downtown and having a fun night out with friends, maybe a brunch. Most of the bridal party lives locally, but 2 girls flew in for it. Also, this is just a nitpick for me, but because we're being very blatant with what we want with our bachelorette parties with our friends. If you want that stuff, just tell your friend that. You know what I mean? Don't be like, I want a surprise, and then hope for things, because it's going to be whatever. You know. Just a side note.
I wanted a surprise, but I also wanted to not do things, and I told them, "Hey, I don't want to do this." Things happened that I didn't want to do. Just the peer pressure. I could tell other people really wanted to do that thing that usually happens at bachelor parties.
Oh, yeah.
It was more so for them than me.
I will say this. I was the very first person in our friend group that got married. So I was the guinea pig.
Same.
And I got married young. So I got married when I was 23. So like everyone was like super like immature and not very good at organizing shit. Bro, I got in trouble my wedding day because they did it the day before the wedding. And I was like, y'all should have planned this shit.
They think it's a goddamn movie. They think it's a fucking movie for real.
Boy, I was sweating bullets during the ceremony. I was like, I'm so fucking sorry.
That's a lot of stress.
Like, I did not want this shit.
John lived the real hangover movie.
Crying inside. The glare that Juliet gave me, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. I had nothing to do with it.
Starting the marriage off hot.
At that point, I'd just be like, we'll do it after the wedding. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was also complicated for us because like we were stationed elsewhere. So we got, our wedding was in San Diego. So logistically, it was hard to plan to begin with. But the way they last minute everything, I never want anyone to experience the shit that I experienced that night.
Yeah, ours is going to be like a month and a half before the wedding.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's the smart way to do it.
I'm pretty sure that's what all of the bridal parties that I've been a part of have done it. But we've also all been like 26 to 30-ish.
Yeah.
Juliet's bachelor party happened like months before. So I was like, man, your friends are good. My boys... No, they don't listen. So like y'all fucked up.
Jesus.
Hey, Patrick is a fucking patron.
Not anymore, I think. But
Oh, is he not?
He can hear
Oh.
this.
Yeah, this is on the main anyway.
Yeah, this is on the main anyway.
Well, I was just trying to say, if he's a patron, he's got to be listening, right?
it's okay. I'll see him in a month. We're going to a Raiders game together.
Nice. All right. So when M picked me up 2 weeks ago on a Friday, I was excited to see where we were going and what we were doing. We ended up going to M's 1-bedroom townhome and spent the whole weekend there. There were 8 of us, so it was cramped, and we kept running into the issue with only one bathroom. On Friday night, we had games and ordered pizza. On Saturday, we had mimosa bar, went shopping, ordered food, and watched a movie before parting ways on Sunday. It wasn't the bachelorette of my dreams or a particularly fun weekend, but it was okay, and I appreciated it.
It wasn't fun. God damn.
I think, I think
when
don't know,
people
even if
fly from out of town, if you're just together, that should be fun.
that's what I was
Should
going to
be a
say.
vibe.
We might be
any,
wrong here, John.
Any times with my friends.
I don't know if this is fireable offense so far.
Not yet. There's always that plot twist, brother.
Well,
There is
wait.
more.
Okay.
There is more.
Because so far, not great, but also not
Not
fireable.
great.
Not
Yeah,
fireable,
I mean-
in my opinion.
That's a passable bachelorette party, I would say,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Last weekend, my fiance, 32 male, Jay, had just returned from a work trip. Also, side note, he's 32, she's 23. This is weird, but we'll move on from that because that's not the main point of the story, but just definitely breaking the Sean rule for sure.
Y'all know how I feel.
That boy got the lips pouting.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Yeah.
How long ago
So
y'all
last-
started dating?
I knew it. There it is.
Yeah. Questionable for sure. But
My
that's a whole
longtime boyfriend. What do you
Of
mean by
8
long
years.
time?
Holy
Of 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's a whole side story that we don't even get into in this, but I just wanted to flag that for you guys. So last weekend, my fiance, 32 male, Jay, had just returned from a work trip. I hadn't caught him up to speed on the party because there wasn't much to report. But when he returned, we were chatting and I told him about the party. He looked confused and said nothing else that evening. The next day, I got a message from M asking me to meet up to talk about something. M revealed that Jay had given her a significant amount of money over a year ago with the intention that it was used to be paid for the bachelor party or bachelorette party.
There's the plot twist.
Okay, this fireable offense for sure.
It would have been enough to pay for the entire bridal party to do a week-long vacation out of town, including airfare, hotels, food, drinks, and fun. I wasn't expecting this type of event. A weekend downtown would have been wonderful, and even though the party at her home wasn't what I hoped for, I was fine with it because I got to be with all my friends. She instead used the money to pay off her credit card debt and hoped that no one would notice.
Girl.
We are right.
I told her I need some time to process and went home. After talking with Jay about it, I decided that the best action would be to remove her from the wedding. I came to this decision because I don't feel like I can trust her, and I don't want her standing there next to me at my wedding. I slept on it overnight and sent her a text saying this on Monday morning. Since then, I have been getting texts from her mom and boyfriend telling me how awful I am for doing this. And that I didn't need a big party, and M was able to financially benefit, which is the issue.
Girl. Ain't no way.
She essentially stole thousands of dollars. Airfare
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
whole bridal party and stay elsewhere.
A whole ass
You gotta imagine that's-
long
You gotta imagine that's like like more than a couple thousand, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
They said 10, right?
No, they
They
just
say
said
a
sizable
number.
Oh,
amount.
it said sizable amount.
Yeah. So my mom is also against me removing her from the wedding as she's like a sister to our family, and it would be tragic for me to get married without M there. The rest of the bridal party is split, with half saying I shouldn't have kicked her out and the other half agreeing with me. M has called me crying because she's already seen her dress, which Jay and I paid for the dresses, and she can't wear it anywhere else. At this point, I want the wedding to be over with so I can go on my honeymoon and not have to deal with these people. So was my action too extreme? Am I the asshole?
No.
No. Look, okay, so let's say roughly airfare stay is roughly we'll
You don't
say
have to estimate. I'll tell you what the number is eventually. I just want to
okay.
get
I'm like, this is $7,000 to $1,000 per person. Depending, this is like close to $10,000. I'm imagining. We'll see if I'm right on the math, but that's a large amount of money. And if you're just hosting it at your house and
You
just
kept all
playing
that
games at your house, I don't think you spent
wild.
any money for this at
Not a-
all. All of
not
the
a
money went to
significant
your
amount.
debt. That's crazy.
If
That's
they played
crazy.
Monopoly, that would have been the biggest fucking plot. Yeah, we played Monopoly because I kept the real money.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah. Can I just take some money from you and pay off these debts?
Dude.
That's crazy.
Absolutely insane.
That's crazy.
So Reddit deemed not the asshole. And someone asked her how much money did...
Can we guess?
Sure, go ahead, guess.
15,000.
I said around 10.
So you're both incorrect, but John is closest. If you put your numbers together, that is the number it is.
$25,000.
$25,000.
I am going to court.
I am suing the fuck out of her.
Yo.
But if you give money to somebody like that, like, do you have any legal bounds? You're kind of just...
Well, that's where it gets tricky.
You're kind
right?
of
Then
just
it's a he says, she says.
an idiot for trusting.
Rebecca.
But my God,
$25,000.
First off, you're 23 with 23. I'm not judging. I have a sizable amount of debt as well, so I can't talk. But that's quite a bit for 20. I imagine you're like 23.
The friend, she's 26, I think.
Oh, 26. Okay.
Yeah.
The way I'm kidnapping and holding her for ransom. At this point.
No, for real. How
Give I got that money back.
Are all the people telling you that you're overreacting? Do they know it's $25,000?
They probably didn't say it.
I don't know.
Clue. She
No.
needs to be like, look, your daughter stole $25,000 from my soon-to-be husband.
Yeah.
You think that's okay? You think I should just stand by her at the altar? I don't think so.
My
I think,
P-word soon-to-be husband.
yeah. I don't know if I'm rocking with her for the rest of my life. $25,000. Look, I'd be mad at like, honestly, $500.
I'd be mad.
Honestly, $500. I'd be like, bitch, you spent my $500 on what?
Crazy.
20.
Hold on, I'm distracted. Hold on, I'm distracted. Is that Chippa?
Wow.
Is that Chippa?
Oh yeah, Chippa is asleep. Yeah,
Chippa's
she's in
first
there.
appearance.
Yeah, make me some money.
I was like,
Chippa?
Something is moving. It's Chippa. Hi, Chippa.
I don't know if you can see her.
Oh,
face.
look at that big
Oh, yeah,
yawn.
there, you can see her eye. You can see her eye a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why I was distracted. I was like, fuck, I'm fixated on the cat.
Finally, someone whiter than me on the show.
A new
1
white
point
devil.
for Josh.